You monsters!
We've lost the signal.
What happened to Fancy Captain America?
Who cares? Probably mopping up the last bad guys. Let's find that a minute.
Iron Boot!
Great. Okay, you guys keep searching. I'll go rescue the log.
Agreed. We'll rendezvous back at the mansion.
Oh.
I knew I recognized that trait. Come on, Arizona Annie. We got us some villains to catch.
We sure do, Kid Colt.
Mind if I tag along? They just kidnapped my raccoon. And his houseplant.
Why, sure, sugar. If y'all don't mind sharing.
Mine? Why, it would be my pleasure, ma'am.
Hold tight, sugar. You okay, sugar? Here, let me help you.
What?
Now, you know, looking back, it probably wasn't necessary to make this level 2 parts, but I did it anyway. This is LEGO Marvel Superheroes 2 walkthrough, so this is part 2 of High Noon Saloon. We just defeated one of my easily most hated enemies of Marvel of all time, which I never even knew that was possible, and we are now on the train with a couple of cowboys who I guess are kind of superheroes, but maybe they're not. I don't know. I have no idea who these people are once again. So whoever the heck we're playing as here, we also get the guy from Guardians of the Galaxy with us. We basically just need to work our way down the train here, and the first step is going to be taking out this snake charmer. So apparently there's just some gigantic anacondas sitting in that train cart, and if you can try your best not to fall off the train 3 times like I have already, you'll just want to come up here and beat the crap out of this snake charmer, if it's actually going to let me here, because I kept getting stuck on attacking that block there, which I don't think is destroyable right now for some reason. Maybe it is. Okay, okay, now it gets... I don't know, there's some bricks in this that don't destroy when you tell them to, and then randomly they do. But anyway, I was getting stuck on fighting the block and then the other guy, and then finally it let me attack the snake charmer, and the aiming for your attacks in this game are not the best. Anyway, just build that set of bricks that you can throw this guy's gravity grenade on, and then that will move down this crane so you can walk across onto this part. Then we're going to run into a couple of fire breathers, because I guess we're on a circus train. So the way to take these guys out, you can just shoot them with this guy from the guard. I keep forgetting what his name is, but anyway, you can just shoot them if you want to, or you can stun them again with a bullet and then go punch them to death. You're not going to be able to get past them if they're continuously blowing fire at you. Try to remember that for the other enemies that you're going to be running into that are fire breathers. This guy's also going to light all these rings on fire, and for some weird reason I was having an impossible time jumping through those rings, but I decided to come down here and pull open this this train cart, because I realized, oh look, there's a mini kit down there, so that's kind of cool. We got 2 pretty easy ones right away, and I decided, you know what, forget it, I'm not going to jump through that, I'm going to jump around it, and then for some strange reason I was able to easily jump through the other 2 hoops there. Don't really know what that was about, but that was kind of weird. Move on over here and throw yet another gravity grenade onto the fun slide, and then we can... There's Stanley. I guess we just freed him up. So that was optional, just first time we actually free Stanley. I guess he's happy with us there. And then just destroy these bricks when you want to build the slider that we're going to have to move on the fun slide. And as I said before, some of these just have a hard time getting broken. Finally that thing moves off, and then we can build this and then push it down the train. And that'll give us a trampoline so we can jump up on top of this cart. And then we're gonna walk on over the tight rope and then run into a few more of these enemies that we can only destroy by using, I forget, who has a bomb here? I think the cowboy has TNT or something we can use. I can't remember though. Looks like, what does he have? I threw something there. But if you push and hold B, yeah, okay, it is TNT, yep. Dynamite, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, if you push and hold B or just push B, you can throw his dynamite at the silver jacketed Lego enemies and that will destroy them immediately. Luckily, it doesn't just knock it off and then you have to, you know, kill them like any other guy. But anyway, we can knock down this platform, run over here, and run into the second boss of this level, Captain Corbett. Once again, I have absolutely no idea who this guy is. I was a little bit interested in this western setting, so I think I'll probably go look these guys up after I'm done with this video, just because I grew up in the Southwest, so this stuff is kind of cool, especially that background that looks exactly like where I grew up. But anyway, I've always liked western kind of stuff. I never liked western movies, because they're kind of boring, but western sort of things, I think they're okay. So this might be kind of interesting. But anyway, we're not done with MODOK, unfortunately. The dumbest enemy that ever lived. We're going to have to be dealing with him in a couple of seconds here. Luckily, we don't have to actually fight him again. I think we just have to get this guy out of the bear cart here. And we can do that by building that gravity bomb spot and then just gravity bomb it up. And that will shove both of these mine carts together and send that cannon flying into that cage, which will release the bear, and I guess he's a little bit unhappy with his situation. I probably would be too. He's going to be very nice and push that minecart or that cannon back to us and then jump back into his cage and hopefully run off, because if he hasn't, then he clearly hasn't learned any lessons. Yep, he has run off. There's going to be something in there that we can use if we come back in free play. Then we're going to jump on in here, jump in the cannon with this guy from Guardians of the Galaxy, and that'll be it for this level.
You cannot defeat me! I am MODOK! There is nothing! Chickens. I am Groot!
Nice folk. Funny looking.
They sure were. Real sweet.
I am Groot.
Glad to have you back. I just wish we'd managed to get that device before we sent it south covered in chickens.
You mean this?
Rocket, my man! If you didn't smell like that, I would so kiss you right now. Okay, so how are we getting back?
Aha! Ah! Oh!
No.